Hello guys, welcome back to the Do It Right Tech channel where I take you through everything tech. And in today's video, I'm excited to show you something that will completely change how your Samsung phone looks and functions. Now, if you've been using your phone for a while, you probably feel like widgets are limited, or they don't even do enough, or they just look boring. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a one-stop shop for widgets that can literally make your phone go wild. And a quick one before we get into it. This is not a sponsored video. Nobody paid me to talk about this. I personally bought this application myself and I'm just sharing it because I actually want to help and because it's useful. So if you find it useful, great. If you don't, you lose nothing. But without wasting much time, let's dive right into the video. But don't forget to hit the like, smash the subscribe button to come back for more, and hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss out on any video that I post. On that note, let's go. Now imagine this. Every widget you ever needed all in one place. Not just clocks, weather, but things like games, counters, AI tools, motivational widgets, even lock screen tools, all sitting on your phone in one place, but without needing different applications. That's what I'm talking about. So in today's video, I'm not just going to be showing you an application. I'm going to be showing you when you're going to use the widgets, why you need to use those widgets, and how you can actually make your phone better with them. So let's go through it. If you had paid critical attention to the start of the video, you would have seen a lock screen that looked a bit different with a calculator there and a giant looking buds on it. Let me show you how I got all those. So first, to start, we have to download the application. So you go into the Play Store and then you can search the word One UI widget. Now you might know this already. If you don't know, I'm glad I'm able to show you, and you're gonna hit install. Now be careful, it's not free. I have bought it already. That's the reason I'm able to just see install here. I've already purchased it with my account. So you're gonna buy it if you want to buy it, and then you tap on it that way. All right, after that, we're gonna hit open and we're greeted with this. Now here, there are a plethora of widgets and there are several categories of them on top here. So we're gonna be looking at each category and what we'll be getting in there. These are new ones, but let's come here. These are the AI ones. So there is chat voice. That means if you tap on this on your screen immediately, you have chat that you're communicating with. Insane, isn't it? Then you can have ChatGPT text also here. And here we have one widget that has ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, and DeepSeek. So all in one. Then you can get the Grok alone, the Grok Ask. You have different versions of all of them, Perplexity, all of them all in one place. So here you can select any of them and they will automatically be tied into your AI tools that you have on your phone if you have them. All right. And then we can go to the next, which is alarms. For this part is a bit typical. We can have a single circular alarm or rectangular ones like this, circular ones like this, or oval looking ones like that. Then we come to batteries, where we have different looking widgets for batteries, but almost all of them doing the similar thing, showing you your battery status or charging levels when you're charging. So basically that's it. Then here's Bluetooth, where we're going to see our Bluetooth devices connected together with the percentages underneath it and indicating that they've been connected. Then we have this buds looking icon. If you connect your buds, you have them showing that way. Then we have just Bluetooth connections also here. Then we come here into calculator. And with all of these, as you see them, there's a written number in the corner. These numbers are indicating the type of widgets that are within it. For this, you have two. So anytime you go to select it, you're going to get two options. A responsive one, you can change the sizes, or a fixed one. And the fixed one will just be based on what you see here. So that's the reason you see the two there. So after calculator, we're going to come into calendar. And also we've got several calendars here. If you want one that looks this way and has a bit of animation to it, we can use that. If you want this one that has a graphical appeal to it, and then the almost typical one, others. So several looking calendars. Today is your day to be happy. So basically you have one that has some text written next to it. Then for camera, we've got customized ones like that. And the clocks, we've got several clocks, but here we have the analog clocks. Okay, so we have many of them looking like watch style clocks. Then we have the digital clock, where we've got ones that look giant like this, circular ones, as we can see all these. And my favorite is the one with the quotes in it. But there are two types of the ones with the quotes, and you can see all these fonts, different font styles also. So there's one with the quotes that the quote is a different color. You would find it in another category we're going to see shortly. Then hybrid clock, there is so one that has the text in a different color, more like a motivational plus time type of clock. Then we've got tons of them that you can select from. If you want different countries, we would come to that one also. So basically here these ones are. You can go into compass and have a compass wherever you want or need it to be on your screen. You can use this application. In contacts, you can pick your contacts the way you want it, probably like this, and then you put the individual people inside those, and then you can tap on them at any point in time and call them or interact with them basically. Then we've got counters where you can select different types of telecounters. Then devices, and the device, this one gives you all the details about your phone. So if you want device name and you want it to show and put it somewhere, you can. If you want the IP address, you can put that one also on display. You want, so basically every single thing, your Wi-Fi is going to show the name of the Wi-Fi you're connected to. And a very important one here is the device speed test. I remember in one of my videos, there was an individual who had asked me how to put this on the screen, the speed of the internet on the screen. You can use this, except that from personal knowledge, you tap on it to refresh it every time you want to get the true internet speed. So it's not showing constantly. But if you check my other video where I speak about the live bridge, that one would be giving you constant information on the speed of your internet. Okay. Then we can come into folders where you can get different styles of folders. Now I'm going to be putting another pop-up here where somebody was asking me about how to get a rectangular folder. You could use this widget to get a rectangular folder. It also works. And for the folks who were also asking about one of the photos that I had used where there was icons in a circle, you could use this to mimic something like that, but that's not how I did it before, just to make you understand. Okay, so we have folders, then we've got games, and this is my favorite part because we've got several games like spin the bottle. It's actually going to be spinning in this monochrome black and white looking thingy. And then we have the dice, and we have X and O's you can play on the screen. We've got this slide puzzle, fantastic. I catch myself playing it often. Then we've also got this game. So you could always select any of these games as a widget on your phone. Then on the Google side, we've got several of these. If you want your Google page to look like a widget on your screen, you can. Sheets, you can. If you want almost all your Google things in the same space, including incognito, you don't want to go into your Google Chrome and now go and select incognito. You would have incognito right there. You just tap on it and you're in. Now, maps and all those, you can have YouTube, Google, Gemini, and ChatGPT all on one widget tray. And so many of them, you need to go through each one of them to actually see what you can build with it. So if we go into music, you get music widgets also all over the place. And with this one, once you tap on it, the first time you get to select which music player you're using that it should be using for itself. You get it. Then under notes, it's one part that I also like. It might look like it's going to be connected to your notes application, except it's not. It's actually going to be opening a completely different notes type of application, especially if you go with this one, the notes one. Once you tap on it, it takes you to a completely different notes application. So you need to try it. Podometer, if you want to track your steps and all that. Then personalized ones, if you want to put your name, some kind of age kind of counter on your screen, your name, your photo, you want to do that, you have one for that. Photos, there are too many of the frames that you can use. So if you're looking for one to put several photos into and put on your screen, you can always have it here. So there are a plethora of them here that you can choose from. Productivity, you can get your clipboard on the screen, and then same with the speed and then some other details. Then we come here into quick settings. Amazing one because you get your quick setting toggles here on your screen. So if you selected something like this or that, as you tap through, you change the sound profiles that exist on your phone. Almost all your quick settings buttons you have up there here, you can have them inside also the widget side here that you can select, including dark mode, D&D, touch light, vibration, location, all those are there. Then we come to codes where you have codes alone stand out, not paired with anything else. They're all here. Then we go into weather, and in weather also you get so many types of weathers, and then it can also indicate here for 2 different countries. So you can do that, and you're going to get it alongside the time and the day or night situation over there. And basically that is all that we've got on the widget side. So without wasting time, I'm just going to be building what you saw in the very beginning when we opened the phone. I'm going to be building the same thing, and I'm going to show you some of the ones that I like also. So basically, we're going to go into the lock screen, and we go into the lock screen, and over here we have a plain screen, so we're going to put everything here, and this is possible using the good lock. Again, I'm not saying that you can only use these widgets on this screen. No, I'm saying that this is how I want to use it, because inside I already have my widgets set up the way that I like, but I will show you some of the widgets that are my favorites inside. So here I'm going to be putting a couple of widgets here. So I'm going to go into the lock star. This is possible using good lock. If you don't know about the good lock, kindly check the top right corner here. You see everything about the good lock, videos that I've made on it, or a playlist that you can check out. So once you're inside the lock star in good lock, you'll be able to come here and then you tap on add widgets. Now if you just came here and try to add widgets, you can scroll through here and you're not going to find the widgets that we're talking about, because these are widgets that are native to the phone itself. So if you want to add external widgets like the Google related ones and all that, you cannot use this widgets button to find it. So you need to tap on the lock star and go to add widgets, and here you have all the widgets that you could get on your phone over here. So once we are here, we're going to scroll down till we get to One UI widgets and tap on it. Now this is where the difficulty is, because we've got to scroll through a lot. So as we find the ones we want, we're just going to tap on them and keep them on the side. First one I need is the weather, so I'm just going to keep the weather here. Then we go back in. We're going to manipulate the sizes later, so back here, and then I need this also for my bats control. Then we're going to go back inside here, scroll down till we get to One UI again, and then we scroll down, and then we can get the calculator. Now you might see me seeing everything on top. To find them, you need to come inside here and search for everything. That's how it is. So I've used them before. The reason they are staying on top for me to see, so we can pick the calculator widget and put it on the screen. Then now we're going to go back inside here, scroll through, and then stop around here, go inside, and then I'm going to put one of my favorite clocks, which is this. I'm going to bring it to the screen. All right, so now we're just going to set it up quickly. I'm going to bring this here, tap on it, and align it the way I want to align it. Make sure I've centered it. And then truth is, I love the calculator because I actually use the calculator a lot. I do a bit in accounting, so every time I'm doing some type of calculation, once I pull out my phone. So now we can take the calculator, bring it into the space that I need it to be, and then I'm going to open it up right there. I'm going to close it up a bit. Then I'm going to select this calendar. I think it's more of a weather, not the calendar. Then I'm going to pick this, bring it right here, size it right, drop it down. All right, then the next thing I'm going to bring in is my AI tools, because I tend to work with them a lot, so I want to be able to just tap on it and immediately get what I want. So I'm going to take this and then tap on it and size it the way I want it. So for ease sake, I'm going to bring this slightly down, bring this slightly down, and bring this slightly down. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I'm going to bring this slightly down and take that a bit higher. Okay, it looks like everything is placed right. So once this has been done, now I can go ahead and hit done. And now when I go to my lock screen, it's going to look exactly like this. When I tap on chat, unlock my phone, immediately I'm in ChatGPT. On the lock screen, if I tap on Gemini, unlock, immediately I'm in Gemini. On the lock screen, if I tap on Grok, I don't have Grok installed, but it's going to take me inside here to Grok Assistant so I can communicate with Grok Assistant. Then also on my lock screen, I tap on DeepSeek. I don't have it, so I have to install DeepSeek Assistant. Now let's look at a few other ones that we did not use that we could actually use. Okay, so let's go inside, hold this, select widgets, scroll through until we get to One UI widgets. Then we can look for the chat. One I want to show us is the chat. So you could come in here through this means to get it, or you could actually just search for it here, and then easily you're able to go inside and pick from AI. And in this case, we're going to pick live chat and then add. And then now when we come here, we have it here. So we can put it where we want to put it. All right, so let's take it that I wanted this to be somewhere. So here. Now when I tap on this, immediately, hello chat, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's your day going so far?
I can't complain. I need you to do something for me quickly. I'm about to run, and I was hoping you could start counting as soon as I say go, and then you stop when I say I'm back.
You got it. Just say go when you're ready, and I'll start counting right away. Let's do this.
Go. I'm back. How long was I
Oh,
gone?
I counted about 3 seconds there. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. So, is there anything interesting you want to tell me today? All right, guys, so there we have it. The app is not just about widgets, it's about customization, productivity, and personalization. You can build your phone the way that you want, add tools that fit your lifestyle, and remove unnecessary clutter. So now, I want to ask you, which one of these widgets would you actually use? Or better, what kind of widgets have you always wanted on your phone? Drop it in the comment section because I might build a video just for your idea next time. And if you want more of videos like this, let me know in the comment section. But don't forget to hit the like, smash the subscribe button to come back for more, and hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss out on any video that I post. So on that note, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.